Hi guys, welcome back to Laila's Home Cooking. On today's episode, I want to show you how I make choco flan. It is so simple to do, but there is a lots of steps which you have to pay attention. This is your request. I'm gonna take you to the ingredient. We're gonna do the cake part first, which we need semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now, if you don't have or you don't find semi-sweet chocolate chips, you can just use dark chocolate, the bar. Don't use milk chocolate because your cake gonna be like way too sweet. We're gonna need some granulated sugar, some sunflower oil. You can definitely use vegetable oil instead. For the caramel, I'm using 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar. We need some eggs, whole milk, vanilla extract. Over here in this bowl, I have all-purpose flour, pinch of salt, baking powder, and cocoa powder. Now, for the first thing, what I'm going to do is my oven is preheating. The very important thing I want to do is I'm just going to do the caramel. Actually, I'm not adding any water to my caramel. I never do. I just don't like it. To me, it has a kind of a bitter taste. I don't know if it's just me or it is like everybody else. You can let me know in the comments below if you do add water to your sugar to make caramel, if that give a bitter taste or no. So I'm just gonna use sugar to make the caramel. Now this is going to go in my oven just as is, right here as is, until the sugar creates a caramelized color, and then we'll move forward. Now in the meantime, we're gonna work in the cake part. So first thing I'm gonna do is just take a like a tablespoon, a big spoon, or you can sift it. You want to sift it, go ahead. And this recipe, you don't need any fancy machine, any hand mix. We are using just a regular hand whisk to this, but you can use stand mixer, you can use electric mixer, it's up to you. So I just want to do this quickly, mix that up. Now if your cocoa powder is really too crumbly, then I will suggest you to sift it together with the baking powder, a pinch of salt, and your flour. Now let me put that on the side. And the milk, I'm gonna go put that in the microwave for 1 minute, and then I'm gonna come back and put the chocolate chips into the milk and then let this melt. Okay, I just removed my milk from the microwave and it is very hot for 1 minute. I'm gonna add my chocolate chips and just leave it. Don't stir it, don't touch it, just leave it like that for now. In the meantime, to my bowl, I'm gonna add my sugar, sunflower oil, my vanilla extract. Now this is 1 teaspoon. I'm just eyeballing it. You can just measure. All right, now I'm gonna add the egg one at a time. You can put that in a different bowl and then add to your big bowl. I'm just gonna do that straight today, one at a time. Okay, good enough. And now I'm gonna add my dry ingredient, dry to the wet. I'm gonna mix this in 2 batches, 2 to 3 is good. Mix, mix, mix. Now at this point, do not overmix. All right guys, I forgot to mention that we need ½ cup of milk as well. Now do not get confused with the milk that has the chocolate chips and this milk. This milk has nothing to do with this milk. So just don't get confused. Just follow the written recipe down below in the comment section. Now add this milk. This is only ½ cup over here. Now add this to your butter and then mix, mix, mix. All right. That's looking good. All right, now my chocolate chips with the warm milk. I'm just gonna mix that up. Okay, now we're gonna add this melted chocolate to your cake batter. Get everything out. And now give this a quick mix. And then I have just removed my my cake pan, my bundt cake pan. I'm gonna go spray my pan nicely with the oil. This is just this oil spray. You can just use a brush, but this is easy. Okay. And now, this is looking so good in here. I'm gonna switch with my spatula, and then you always have to scrub the bowl with your spatula before the cake goes into the pan. And then now all you're gonna do is just dump the cake. All right guys, so now this is going to stay like this. In the meantime, I'm gonna go clean up my table, and then we're gonna start making the flan, and then this will be very close to start baking it. I'm just gonna use a bowl, and I have custard powder. This is just vanilla flavor custard powder, granulated sugar, 3 large eggs, a can of cornation milk or evaporated milk, vanilla extract, and then full cream milk liquid. Now to my bowl, I'm gonna add my egg first. I'm using the same whisk. Just mix the egg. I always like to add my vanilla right after my egg, right after adding eggs, so the eggy smells gonna break with the good vanilla smell. Mix, mix, mix. Add your sugar. Oops. Everything is going in and mixing at the same time. My my custard flavor, custard powder. I'm getting confused. Mix this up. Now don't worry about any crumbly. Just mix, mix, mix. Everything will be good. And now I'm gonna add my evaporated milk or cornation milk, the whole can. And now I'm gonna add my full cream milk. Get everything out. This is a very rich cake. You're not gonna make this like very often, so if you're making it, just do it creamier texture and richer. Okay, and now I'm gonna bring my bundt pan cake over here close to me, and slowly, gently just drop your liquid flour, just like that. Okay guys, my bundt pan cake is on another tray, and I have boiling water over here. Now slowly, carefully, you're gonna add the water. You're not gonna fill that onto the top. I'm just gonna show you in a second. All right, I want you to come close and just take a look. How deep is the water and the pan? And now this is going to go in my preheated oven, 375, and that would take about 45 minutes to an hour to bake, and then I will show you once it's done. My choco flour was in the oven for 50 minutes, and this is how it looks like. Just take a knife and then if your knife is clean, means your cake is done. Now what I'm gonna do is, now you have to wait, let this cool completely before you remove this from the pan and also to slicing. This is looking good, it's coming out. Okay, 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 look at that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is looking so good, so good. I just can't wait. Let me slice one and just to show you. Okay. Okay. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Let me just get both. You guys have to try this. Get the full original recipe down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time.